Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox. Welcome back to the frozen apocalypse and Frostpunk 2. Last time we played this, we played through chapter 1 and we set up an oil supply for ourselves. As we move on to chapter 2 now in the game, we have to try to decide what we're going to do with that oil. And that forces us into a decision, I think, about whether we're going to race the cold or embrace it. But welcome everyone who's here in the chat so far. If you're watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. As always, huge thanks to everyone who's clicked on the join button to become a channel member. Thank you very much for the support. Special thanks to those top tier Mistakes Are Made members for choosing the top tier membership option. Stuart, are you ready, Stuart? Hope everyone brought something warm to drink. It's gonna be cold, man. Cold. See how well the interwebs cooperates. Yeah, no kidding. It was okay last night, but it's always so hit and miss. All right, ambitions, chapter 2. People cheer as oil reaches the city, but the question of what it means for our future remains. The years of suffering are coming to an end. Let us improve the generator further and pump oil until the snows of the city melt forever, shouts the Stalwart's leader. However, the Pilgrims disagree. What Stalwarts want is hubris. New London won't last forever. The frost is our reality. We have to embrace it. Venture forth, use oil to settle new homes in the white beyond. People look to you to decide what the city's future is. So will we defeat the frost or will we embrace the frost? I mean, it's the whole world's frozen. Like, you can't melt the whole world with one generator. I don't know whether we should try to defeat it. Maybe it's just is that one just a function of like building up the city big enough that we can last? Unlocks oil pumps, generator upgrade that uses only oil, unlocks the ability to exploit unlimited deep deposits. I mean, that would be all right. Or if we go with the Pilgrims, we unlock adaptive pumps generator upgrade that uses any fuel, unlocks unlimited output for Ostland settlements. So it's about spreading out or consolidating within the city. I think I might try the I might try to defeat the frost. This might be a bad choice because like I said, you can't really beat cold, but I don't know. I'm up for a challenge. We'll see how badly we get splatted. Defeat the frost. We first need to upgrade the generator with oil pumps to use the new fuel. Then we must research and upgrade further the generator with surplus injectors to make New London warmer than ever before. Newfound oil can also help us reach previously inaccessible deep deposits, which will not run out. We may tap into them for the security of the city. So we definitely want to do that, obviously, because infinite oil feels like goodness. So this was the city that we were already working with. New London continues. Doesn't look like anything's changed. We still have some staffing shortages in different places for our workers because of the way that we had split out in order to start the little satellite position that is producing our oil over here. The old dreadnought. This looks like tanker filled with oil hangs in a narrow crevasse. Will be dangerous to extract without specialized equipment. We need mountaineers. Need to have an operational scouts headquarters building. Can increase our success there probably if we have mountaineers. I probably shouldn't get people dead right away. You know, give it maybe 5 or 10 minutes and then we can make them dead kind of thing. This place is producing coal. We still have 194,000 left there, which is going to be the unfortunate part about upgrading. We have a good incoming supply on our outpost there. But we did use up all the coal in the immediate area around our base, I think. Yeah, this is all tapped out here. Let me see what resources we got around. I don't remember. So we have infinite something over here. What's that? Infinite food over there. As an option. That's the only infinite one I see there. Over here we have infinite materials for the frozen forest. That would be probably pretty good to tap into also. We need the... was there some, like, special equipment or something we need to do the infinite stuff? We have faith you'll make a few bad decisions. Oh, thanks, Joe. I don't know about a few bad decisions, though. I think we'll probably be leaning towards many, many bad decisions. I don't remember what districts I had what where, so I gotta figure that out, too. This is an extraction district. I expanded it, but I guess I didn't build any additional buildings on it. This one here is expanded industrial district. I need that, I want that infinite thing right there. Might have to build another industrial district right on top of it. Or, sorry, extraction district on top of it. What do we got going on research-wise? Melting deep deposits, so we gotta get this, apparently. How can we extend deposits around the city? Melting, deep melting drill. Constructed in these districts, food extraction, or food and extraction. Installation using heat from the generator to access almost unlimited deeper veins of resources where they're available. That probably is a good idea. Oops, what happened there? Like scrolled off of it or something. What happened? There it is. Jeez. So we have to get this apparently for the New Londoners. I guess that's the idea. Research idea. Oh, another thing's being researched right now. So I got other research in progress, but... So I'm trying to reacquaint myself with where we stood at the point that I let everything go. Generator oil pumps. Okay, so we need this. Construction 200. Generator can run exclusively on oil, but with increased efficiency. So we got to slap that in the generator. Get that going, because our coal supply... where is that? Where's my coal? It's depleting quick. Coal's going down fast. Can't wait until Fox gets to chapter 5, the days of torture. Well, I mean, we'll see if I live long enough to get to chapter 5. It's funny how just taking a few days off, I kind of lose my mojo. What have I got here? Vanguard Logistics Bay. That's the only thing I got. I gotta build, I gotta do some more research to unlock some other stuff there for the logistics. What are these guys going on about? They got the, what's the little red fist there for? Building up some fervor, maybe? Couple of those. Just gonna double check on the oil place here, see what we got going over here, because I don't remember what the deal was over here. Negative materials production here. That's abandoned huts for prefabs. Got more oil over here. Actually, I've already got the oil already dug out over there. There's no materials over here. And the music in this game is epic. It's craziness. All right, let's get an extraction going out here. Oh, I guess I can't. Need more workforce. So we can't do anything there at the moment. We'll go back over here. Oh, we got crime again. Extremely increased by population size. Oh, what's this? Pouring ice on fire, growing radicalization. Steward, the growing fervor of certain groups in our city has become a cause for alarm. Agitators rise up tensions and push the factions to more radical and violent action. Provided we build enough prison space, our guards could place such militants in preventative arrest. The spell of detention would cool their heels and calm their fellows. Build prisons to use the Roundup Militants district ability to lower faction fervor. Prisons, you say? I feel almost disoriented jumping into a city that's already in progress with a new objective. Seems weird not to be like starting from scratch and kind of building your way up. Gotta figure out everything I got going on. So we have a surplus of everything right now, which is good. I should actually send 50 materials from here over to oh, I can't. Resource transfer. Hold on. Oh, there we go. We want materials from here to flow over to here. Give them an incoming source flow there. That way their stuff shouldn't start breaking down on them, and I've got enough that I can support that outpost, so that should be fine, at least for the moment. See if we can build an extraction zone on top of that infinite supplied stuff here. What I don't remember is if I actually have the saw things we actually need for that. So for extraction, I got mechanized sawmill. I don't know if I need that for the thing or if I need something else, like some kind of a drill or something to get to it. Oh, what's going on over here? Deactivate excessive wear. Nice Spartan. Needs repairs. Repair this district for 100 prefabs. Okay. Wonder if that's because, oh. Wait, why did I get... I was running a surplus of materials, but now I'm not. That's weird. I need to start getting these things staffed back up again. This thing here, we'll get them back up to 100%. Food supplies, we got room to stock up there a little bit. Oh, you started again? So we're on chapter 2. So it takes the city where we left it off at the end of chapter 1. But we have a new objective now. We're converting the system over to oil, like oil production, so that the generator will run on oil instead of coal. Rally of support. Stalwarts rally. Steward, the stalwarts have begun throwing rallies in celebration of the generator upgrade. Orderly loads of faction members and supporters fill the city square. Tell them what we rally for, their leaders shout from the podium. We rally for progress. We rally for the generator. We rally for the city. Their passion's contagious, inspiring others to put in an additional effort for the city, for the benefit of the city. Do you want to ask them to promote something specific? Contribute more workforce. Contribute more heat stamps. Stalwarts should raise and contribute them to the city's coffers. 2 heat stamps past income. Stalwarts will field elite squads of guards to use at the steward's discretion. 5 guard squads output. Percentage of active workers increases. I mean, I always seem to be struggling for workers, so maybe we'll go that way.
The stalwarts are rallying in support of steward leadership.
That's right, because this steward's awesome.
All upstanding citizens are invited to join them.
All right, I finished researching whatever it was I was researching. I don't remember what it was. But we've got generator upgrade 2 or melting deep deposits. We should probably go with melting deep deposits. Construction cost is going to cost me a core when I actually make this thing. Slightly increases squalor. Production efficiency is extremely increased though, which is nice. New law, we must cuddle for warmth. All hot people will meet in the steward's bedroom tonight. Yes. And we don't mean hot by warmth. That would be insufficient. There's only 476 workers over here. I need 600 to set up that next source of oil. So I'm stockpiling coal now, even though my generator won't actually run it. My generator is now running on oil, I think. But we're not producing enough of an income of oil. So that's going down. That's problematic. I maybe should have waited to convert that. So it's weird that there's no oil here. Like I've got to go and I got to go build it in the outpost area. Could have made settlements that generate unlimited resources. Yeah, well, like I said, I'm just trying something different. I haven't watched anyone else play the game, so... Oh, what's going on here? Resource deposit nearly depleted. Oh, that's prefabs. It's fine. Do I have living quarters over here? Where are the people living that work over here? I don't think I have. Oh, there's a housing district there. Okay. Sorry, hold on, everybody. No, I think my daughter was having a freak out that her internet was on her phone was limited to turn off at 9:30. Kids. I feel like I need more living space here so I can get more workers and stuff, but I don't know. I've got plus 10 housing, so maybe not, but I guess I gotta wait for them to actually increase the population over here before I can start to produce more oil, because I can't, unless I could send them workers.
The steward appreciates all
Send
your
people.
adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
Wait, how many spare workers have I got? I've got 2,400 spare workers, so we can send... Oops, dang it. We can send workers from New London That'll get me enough that I can set up another oil thing here. I don't know how long it takes them to get there, but they probably send like a little team. Yeah, there they are. They're marching across the snow. I have 25 people available to do some exploring out in the waste too, so we should probably do that. Let's the Old Empire. The wreck of a mighty freighter marked with the colors of the Old Empire. It's the only wreck we see from facing far away. Outpost here with increased supplies. Oh yeah, I wanted to do that. Connect the trails. I think I already went out here to check this one. So I don't have the outpost in the city set up actually, so I probably need to do that here. Where's the dreadnought? We need that. Does the dreadnought have it? Normally there's like a the way group or whatever it's called, the way point. I don't know what they call it. I forget. My brain's not working. Hey Fox, you could go to research then just heating. What, here? I'm already in there. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Coal mines, advanced pump jacks. Oh, we can do pump jacks. Do we have pump jacks in place over here? I don't. Never mind. I can throw a pump jack in here. Extraction. Fracturing pump jack. That'll crank up the oil production here. Coal liquefactors. Okay. Oh, you need to liquefy the coal that I'm getting? It's probably not a bad option. So this here, I don't know where to connect the trail to. Like, I can... Is that actually, like, connected there? It's all red around it, so I don't know. Let's see if that actually sends a supply into this... into the dreadnought area. If it does, then I can transfer the supply of materials over to the main city. Oh, I'm gonna... What? Why am I down to 176 workers now? Oh, I just put a pump jack in. They're building it. That's right. That'll take up workers. What do you research sky rails, Fox? That plus much more efficient. I think I researched the sky rails already. I did. Skyways construction. There we go. I did research the Skyways already. Hey, we're working on New London. I'm working on two places, actually. So, the thing is, so, in New London, we set up the generator to, run on oil, but there's no oil sources in New London, so you have to work the outpost in order to get the thing in New London going. Deactivated. No access to resource deposit. What? Hold on. I guess this... Hold on. The one that's locked in the ground. Do I have... Vast frozen forest remaining empty. How do I access the deep frozen forests? The deep melting drill building. Okay. Which I think I was already supposed to be researching. Yeah. I did. Okay, it's fully researched, so we need that. Deep melting drill. Throw that here. That'll get us access to that basically unlimited materials that are there. There we go. That's what I wanted. We gotta do the same thing with the food out here, actually. I do a food outpost here. I can wait on that, though. I got a good amount of food. Yeah, we're gonna have both now. Yeah, so like when we were working on New London last time, and then we had to get oil from the dreadnought to send out here. There's the coal liquefactors there. Facility using accelerated decomposition processes to synthesize oil from a mix of coal and organic waste materials. I should probably give it to the people who are neutral to me, I would think. 400 workforce, 300 workforce. Disease is slightly increased. Maybe I'll go with the pilgrims just to try to keep them a little bit happier. We'll research that. Although, actually, reduction in population isn't a terrible thing. Less people equals less food plus heat required. Yeah, it also means less workers, though, which does tend to create some challenges. I could actually probably turn off some of these districts and consolidate people other places. Almost all my districts are running at like 80% right now. Because they took my people away when I set up the dreadnought. Where's that? Okay, this thing here is done. So we got the Skyways tram now. So theoretically, that should make that work quicker. Ooh, what's going on here? Extraction, okay. I don't think there's no endless deposit there. Prefabs remaining 0. Hold on a second. I'm gonna just tweak the audio. The audio feels super loud right now. There we go. Sound effects are just killing me. Okay, so I could probably just destroy this thing since there's no access to anything here. We got our heat stamps and prefabs back. That place was just for like digging up prefabs anyway. I have 1,400 workers now, so I can set up the extraction point here for more oil. I'll get that going. How do you get the first city back? Does it happen automatically when you get so far into the game? This one here, you mean? Yeah, but there wasn't like anything built here. You get back to the dreadnought again after chapter 1, or like late in chapter 1, you come back to the dreadnought to get oil. But all the stuff you built here is gone, so you got to start over again, and you're instead like pursuing oil specifically instead of trying to like build a full-fledged living community kind of thing. There's the Skyway tram. So we got that set up. Oh, I got a pathway here too. Let's set I should make that a sky tram too. Go like this. There we go. Trying to make it as efficient as possible. Dark Slade with the super chat. Okay, weird. I didn't know you were playing Frostpunk 2. I was thinking, I wonder why Cryptic hasn't played much Frostpunk 2. Then come to YouTube and you're playing this game. Either I'm psychic or you are. Thanks for the super chat, Darcy Lynn. I played it at the end of last week. We got through chapter 1, and then I wasn't streaming anything on Saturday because I was out. And then last night I got sucked into playing a card store managing game. But we're back now. We're destroying the lives of more frozen people, if I had to guess. I have a feeling things are gonna go. Oh, heat's not good here. Oh, it got colder. Is that what the problem is? I have no oil stockpiled, and I have no oil incoming. What's going on? Oh, I see. Okay, we'll try to get a little bit of a stockpile starting here. Set up the oil transfers. Fox gonna accidentally take Frostpunk into Snowpiercer. Yeah, yeah. Factory logistics, food, research, moss filtration. Okay. Still minus 261 on the heat. Unfulfilled 261. Why is that? Output generator 615. I'm demanding 876. How do I increase the generator output? Oh, we've got overdrive. We can do that. Oil pumps are optimized for pumps alone. Are we just not supplying enough incoming oil flow? Is that what the problem is? Need more oil to come in on the tram, maybe. Currently extracting food. Currently extracting materials. And a mine post active. Is it currently doing anything? Oh, what's this here? Leonard Sutton, 23, horologist. Imagine a society built on technological advancement, one-upping inventions, on pushing the boundaries of mechanical knowledge. One day, we could not only rebuild automatons, but improve on their design. Make ones more suited to our needs, ones that never break down. Oh, even when as small as a watch. I could be living in the city that pioneers these efforts one day. City's made steps toward progress, the cornerstone. All right. That's any heat stamp. I mean, I've got heat stamps. I think I'm just not supplying enough oil for the generator to be producing the amount of heat that's needed. Research construct generator surplus injectors. Oh, that's maybe what the problem is. I need the surplus injectors. So I got to finish this research on this stuff so I can do the surplus injectors. That's probably why I'm not generating enough heat. Although I still don't like the fact that my oil is sitting at 0. Like we're consuming literally everything we're sending in, it looks like. Even though I thought I was sending a surplus. Why's this red? Food remaining 14 point whatever K. Why is this one red? I don't understand what the red gear symbol is around that. Seems like that's trying to indicate there's a problem there, but it's not actually saying there's a problem. Oh, threat level deadly. Many scouts will die. What? After measure the winds from these peaks, the Empire is surveying selected... Oh, that's off in the mountains. Never mind. That's not what I'm looking at. I don't know why that's red. Red always equals bad. I would think so, but I don't know what's going on there. Maybe we need to set this up for a tram also. Actually, I can't. Maybe I'm cut off from that thing or something? Because it's, carrying coal liquefactors, new building proposed by the... whatever. Carrying coal liquefactor, wait a minute, you mean like turn people into liquid? Have I just not set up here? Sends resources to New London, send it to Old Dreadnought, no. Huh, I don't know what the deal is with that. Well, we'll find out when it kills me later, I guess. Let's get these fuel injector things. Where is that? Upgrade 2. Generator surplus injectors. Okay, that's what we need right there. Wow, 4 cores to do that. Unlocks the heat surplus generator ability, which burns all excess fuel to create output for all districts up to 15%. They're both devoted to me. We'll go with the ones that have 39% of the city, I guess. Research that idea. Means remaining resources starting to get low. Oh, is that what the deal is? Okay, so it said I had like 14,000 or something. It's only sending 100 at a time, so I would think the 14,000 would last longer, but guess not. Oh, these guys are running negatives on things now. That's weird. I broke down stuff so I was using less resources, and somehow they're consuming more. Carrying coal liquefactor, we don't want that. Logistics. No. Extraction. Fracturing pump jack. There we go. Get that going. So a little short on housing. Should probably build another housing district here. Could build it actually over here in place of where this was. That'll give me all the housing we need there. Food here is not good, so I probably should set up a transfer there, because I don't think we actually have a food source at the Dreadnought. We do not. And we definitely have a surplus in the other place, so we might as well take advantage of our surplus to make sure everything's in good standing over here. We don't want crime picking up here, you know, that'd be bad. Be real bad. Oh, I see. There's my heat requirement there. So I've got 10,000 stocked up here. I might as well increase the production enough that I can ship more resources over to the New London. That should fix the heat problem in New London. Crime or crying? What's this now? Yeah, okay, good. That sorted out my heat problem. That's what it was. I wasn't transferring enough from the other place, so it was all just getting consumed right away. I'm gonna deal with that crime problem. Okay, so we got the carrion coal liquefactor. That's an industrial process. Let's set up that over here. Maybe that can start producing some additional oil for us once that's built. Said you want to keep the crime or crying down. Oh yeah, that too. Crime or crying. That's what happens to CrypticFox card shop customers when they get too rowdy. That's right. We send them off here to work the mines. Rallying stewards propose ideas. Rallies. The stalwarts have extended their rallies to a new district. During the most recent event, they announced a new idea regarding work compensation. They drafted a new law on their own, efficiency bonuses, and now present it to the city. We've done the work. All the steward has to do is put it to a vote. They call on you to pledge your support for the law. New law unlocked. Efficiency bonus. To encourage competition, the city will allocate special bonuses to the people who work the most efficiently. I feel like I've made a promise somewhere else related to the work efforts. I think it was like compensation for work done. So this might actually fall in line with that. It'll improve my relationship with the stalwarts, but they're already pretty high. But I do like the idea of increased efficiency. So we got to put it to a vote, I guess. There it is there. Law proposed. Work compensation bonus. For or against. People are divided. So there's 65 that are hesitant. Do I want this law to pass or not? As long as I put it to a vote, I wonder if they're happy with me just on that basis, or if it actually has to pass before they decide they're happy with me. Is merit pay still a thing? I guess. Vote or negotiate. Wait a minute. The stalwarts are the one that proposed it. They won't negotiate it. Has active promise. I guess that's their 20 people there already. The New Londoners don't negotiate, so are the Frostlanders. Pilgrims don't negotiate because it's against their worldview. Maybe the New Londoners. What do we need to do for them? Pressurized coal liquefactor. So that's researching it. I've already researched it. So, oh wait. Hold on, let me just double check. Maybe it's different than the one I've already got. No, I have the carrion coal liquefactor. It is different. Okay. Whoa, what happened to the law? God, how do I go back? Okay, there we go. Negotiate. Okay, so the pressurized coal liquefactor is different. Advanced chemical hothouse. Massive chemical hothouse where experimental compounds are used to maximize crop growth, or synthetic composites factory. Not really. Ah, did it again. What about the Frostlanders? What do they want if I negotiate? Refurbishing goods factory. Factory where old domestic goods, no matter how soiled, are refurbished into functional new ones using minimal resources. Untreated sawmill. Massive sawmill in which frozen wood is cut into usable materials without undergoing any treatment, speeding up the process but exposing people to mold or spores. That's fun. Advanced untreated sawmill. Well, I don't like their options either. So, forget it. We'll just go for a vote. See what happens. Scare myself a little bit. Yeah, I thought I had like screwed up and couldn't do the vote. Oh, so yeah, I didn't have to promise anything. Good. Stalwarts of the Lady kept your word. They now look upon your rule more positively and consider you a leader with integrity. Well, it goes to show what they know. I think what they mean is I'm a leader with expediency. As in, that decision was expedient for me. A new rule enters into force. So we got lots of food, lots of materials. Wow, look at that. Oh crap! I need more. I need more more stockpiles for materials. That's in here. I thought it was in here. Logistics. Wait a minute, where am I? Oh, here we go. Hubs. That's what I wanted. We need material stockpile because I'm like producing crazy amounts of materials right now. Near material stockpile hub. So I want to put it in next to... Holy crap. And if I stick it here, then I get a benefit on 2 different places, but not the 3rd one. But still, that's pretty good. So we'll stick it there. What else have I got that I'm not stockpiling enough of? So I've got room for that. Stockpile hub's full for the materials. It's fine. We're almost full on food, so maybe we should do one for food also. Food stockpile hub. Can't really place this one so that it'll get a benefit on both. But I can get a minus 10% workforce if I throw one here. It's all your fault, CrypticFox. I bought that card shop game and I know I have 9 hours in it already. You're welcome, Dagnar. Sometimes those little simulator games are just so fun. Don't know why, but they're entertaining. Stockpile will be filled in 16 weeks. So hopefully this thing will give you a nice little bump in oil production. Once it's converting that stuff. I gotta do something about the pilgrims here. They're not super happy with me. Although it just says their fervor is weak. Marginally increased by defeating the frost. I could fund their projects. We've got... Well, we have some heat stamps, but... I don't really want to make promises to them, though. Make a promise, that means somebody's gonna expect me to keep it. That just sucks. Oh, got a bit of a materials issue here again. Jeez, how many materials have I got to send to this place? There, we'll give them a good compensated amount there. Oh, look at that! I've got surplus oil in both places. Oh, this thing's already maxed out though. So we can afford to turn this down so we can build up the stockpile in New London. See how we're doing here. That's looking good. That's looking good. I wonder if I should set up the tramway for the coal as well. Get that coal movement a little bit better too. Are pilgrims ever happy? I mean, I don't know. How long do you think Vox spent after stream opening packs? None. I was too tired. I had to go to bed. I crashed. I want this oil. Some workers may die, but we get 50,000 oil stockpile. Should probably make sure I can actually accommodate it. Fuel stockpile. I can accommodate 100,000 fuel, so let's try it. Some workers may die, but it doesn't mean they will die. Oh, 72 died. Holy crap. 72 died salvaging the oil tanker. Did I at least get the oil? Oh yeah, they're coming back. Wait, how did I lose 72? I only had 5 Frostland teams. That's craziness. Oh no, where does that oil go to? Stockpile hub here is full for fuel. Where does it go? I hope it doesn't just get wasted. That would suck.
Do not be alarmed by any unusual noise.
I don't know where that... Oh, okay, they're bringing it home. Okay, they're taking the tram and bringing it home. Okay, we're good. They'll get it all the way to New London. Phew. All right, good times. I've got 10 people available in the Frostland team, but I think the rest of the territory around me is a little bit more dangerous. Islands are dangerous. The mountains are dangerous. Metals are dangerous. Everything's dangerous. That's dangerous. Ooh, that's safe. Probable findings. Coal. Well, that's great. Well, we'll send an expedition there anyway, just in case. What's the worst that can happen? Pulled 6 high dollar cards so far and sold all but the lowest cost one. Made over 25 grand in 21 days. Really? That's sick. I can't get anyone to buy my high value card. I even got it underpriced to the market and it still won't sell the darn thing. I got super lucky pulling it and I can't get rid of it to actually make use of the money. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do, I guess? Our coal is still stockpiling. I need more. Wait, carrying coal liquefactors. Cellular decomposition promise to synthesize oil from a mix of coal and organic waste. It uses like 60 coal, but let's throw another one of those in. We've got the coal, so we might as well use it. There's a limited amount of people will spend based on your level in storage. Oh, I see. Hiram Townsend, 39, trapper, sparing a baby seal. Sorry, little one, I had to take your mother. It was her time. But you're too small for my pile now. It would be a shame to deprive you of your life for so little meat. Go on, back in the water with you. One day we'll meet again. And I'll spare your children as I've spared you today. City's made steps toward the adaptation cornerstone. Alright. I mean, he's piling up baby seals he's clubbed. Well, maybe not the baby ones. He's piling up adult seals he's clubbed. Okay, so that gave me the generator upgrade 2, so we can have the heat injection thingamabobbers. Heat dispatcher, geothermal plants, advanced coal mines, advanced pump jacks. Advanced pump jacks might be useful. Charcoal plants, sawmills, worker shifts, hothouses, advanced hothouses, waste management facility, prefabs. Ooh, I want to do more Frostland stuff. Scouts headquarters. Expiration times decreased. Territory threat levels decreased. That seems like a good option. Let's do it for the pilgrims. Maybe they'll be happy with me after. Now Fox wanted to club baby seals. No, 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 no. Yes. Would never imagine doing that on a Sunday. I think it's Monday. It's mainly healing you have researched. Mostly, I have a lot of stuff researched in healing, yeah, or heating, yeah. And this stuff up here I researched in chapter 1 to get ahead. But I did do a few things down here. In resources, I have the sawmills and the hothouses and the filtration towers and factories research, so 4 in this area. Frostland, I had logistics bay and skyways. The city, I had work compensation, leisure. Wait a minute. What can I do in leisure? Radical idea, pleasure club. Trust falls marginally. Recreation facility where an exclusive clientele pays for a high-end entertainment, generating some additional revenue. Giggity. All right. Didn't look at that yet. Maintenance duty, housing blocks. Yeah. Anyway, society, I haven't done anything. Oh, I can do the hospitals, actually. Should probably look at treatment. Experimental treatment. Doctors should always look to develop and put into practice cutting-edge pioneering, whatever. Unlocks conduct medical trial ability. Which reduces disease at the cost of potential casualties. Oh. That's... whoops. Escape was not the button there. Watchtowers. Expands Watchtower, constructed housing district. Watchtowers outfitted with state-of-the-art equipment to monitor citizens and ensure order. Unlocks random searches district ability, which decreases crime but causes tension to rise. Oh, in the hubs we got different things here too. Fighting hub, rail hub. Node connecting districts through elevated railways to transport cargo and boost productivity. Air transport hub? This is the one for transporting workers, I think. Transport workers, yeah, drastically reduces commute. Emergency medical hub. Man, There's so many things to research, and because it's my first time playing through this, I'm not really sure what are the best ones to choose, but it's all right. We'll fumble through and we'll figure it out. What could possibly go wrong? Aside from everything. All right, surplus. I gotta install the surplus generators. Of course, 200 workforce and 166 murdered by violent criminals. Oh, hey, we might have a crime problem on our hands. I might need to do something about that somehow. Let's see if I have a law I can pass related to that. Society it would fall under. Nope, I don't. Nothing under crime. Mental research can give it order. So I've got to do something around some research in society to try to like solve for crime, I guess. Or too many people get murdered. Sounds like Chicago on a weekend. Sounds like you need to put in watchtowers. Maybe. Oh, it said that something about the watchtowers quelling uprisings. It seems like there might be other things we can research to put in there too. But this thing here, I need to unlock surplus generator ability, which burns all excess fuel to increase output of all districts up to 15%. Requires 154 workforce and 4 more cores. I gotta find cores. I'm all out of cores, man. That's a problem. I use the cores to build the infinite digging thing, which means I'm gonna need to explore outside more because I just don't have any source for cores internally. You gotta find them. So I can't build that surplus injector until I get the cores back. I guess I could destroy the materials production, but it's kind of supporting both communities right now. Cores is just what you it's just water, you got plenty. Not cores, cores. Not the beer. Frankly, we find your American beer a lot like making love in a canoe. No, they're not. Mistakes are verboten. Thou shalt not make mistakes. No, that does take workers. I don't need workers to, like, occupy housing. That's weird. Hated crime in Frostpunk 1. They're mad because crime, but equally hated the watchtowers and stuff to stop it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, fishing village was depleted. Okay, so this thing here is toast. No access to resource deposit. So I assume the people that were there are coming back now, maybe? Oh, wait, I have people here? Old observatory, invite the remaining Frostlanders. Alright, come on. We got room. I need the workers anyway. Come move into the city. I swear, it's nice and warm here sometimes. Not often, but sometimes. I've got an expedition going there, apparently, although they don't seem to be going anywhere yet. I don't know where they are. Have to replace those that were lost from violence, I guess so. We've got some people on the way in, so hopefully that'll help. Sometimes we even have food, yeah. Actually, we got almost 55,000 in food stockpiled. If I can get more workers in here, I'll turn these up. Excessive fertilization. Push fertilizers use far beyond normally prescribed levels to boost crop yields quickly. Increasing disease. That's fun. Yeah, the music in this game is so dramatic. There were some of those who were murdered, probably. This is probably true. Oh, I've got the game paused. Like, why aren't they here yet? The game was paused. I'm smirt. All right, I have an old way station over here I can build so I can get a second outpost point. Or like a second entry point into the city. We have the workers I need now, so let's turn the food back up here. Get our food production on full. What else are we gonna see? I wish there was like an easy way to see an overlay of my districts. Reason, merit, adaptation. Society. We need to do something about this crime. So I guess we're gonna go towards the watchtowers. No one else shares this idea. Well, research that. It'll make them happy if you, at the same time, making everybody else unhappy. Overlay, press Alt. Oh, thank you. Oh, God. Yeah, that's way better. Thanks. God forbid I should just look at the key commands, right? Okay, that's really helpful. I want to make sure we got the food all fully staffed. This one has an empty food building slot, too. We can put something in there. Food. Chemical hothouse. We can throw that in there. Let them get some more food going there. I'm actually light on housing right now, so if I increase the populations there, that might help. Dense housing district. Sucking up all the workers just like housing them. That's weird. $513 left. Still light on the food side. That's interesting. Fox efficiency? Oh, yeah, we don't do efficiency around these parts. Unless you want to talk about like the city efficiently like crashing and burning, or descending into frozen wasteland. That might apply too. So logistics, we can do survivalist headquarters now. I can slap that in over here. What's going on here? Unfair competition, efficiency bonuses. Steward, some Frostpunk crew members have complained about their colleague. He works with prosthetics after the Frost claim both hands, yet they say he unfairly outperforms them, claiming their efficiency bonus for himself. The lunatic made his hands just for this job. He can do nothing else with them. Unless you want us to chop our hands off and do the same, we cannot compete. Well, why don't you chop your hands off? It just sounds like you're not committed. That's what's going on there. Unfair? I'll tell you what's unfair. My hands were chopped off, for God's sake. My pickaxes for hands, you goon. Answered the incriminated worker. What should you do? Stay firm. That's just a bunch of people whining. Efficiency bonus is less effective at increasing efficiency. Relations slightly worsen with the stalwarts. Forget those people. Just a bunch of whiners. It's not fair. He gets to do better than we do. It's because he is doing better than you are. Everything's good here from a resource requirement standpoint, so that's good. There's really not a lot to manage here aside from like setting up the oil production, I guess. I could set up a third one down here. Maybe I should gather more prefabs. I might need those in the other city. You have 1,409 here currently. Maybe I won't rush it. I don't really need it. Not at the moment, anyway. Pickaxe for hands. He just wanted to be like Edward Scissorhands. That was the problem. Oh, what's going on here? Where is it a dangerous level? Why? Repair that district with prefabs. Slightly increased from chemical hothouses. Why would the wear be increased? I guess the city just generally breaks down over time. We didn't have to deal with that in chapter 1. That's a new thing. For chapter 2 anyway. What am I gonna do about cores? Stalwarts rally expands. Steward, empowered by your support, the Stalwarts have extended their activities to a new district. The members have been seen on every corner, and they now hold periodic rallies near the district's main hub as well. That's what they should focus on to keep. I'm worried about what these people are doing. Mobilize enforcers. Guard of squads. Use of law enforcement officers to whom the city employs to maintain order. They help reduce crime and can stifle unrest. Well, let's use that. I don't know how to use them though. That'll be interesting. Significantly decreased by guard squads. 188 murdered by criminals. Oh crap. There's a lot of murder going on in this city. What is this, New York? Jesus. Squalor is notable, greatly increased by chemical hot. Oh, I see. I need to put in more of the, maybe more of the moss filtration towers. 400 workforce to do that. Sucking on the workforce front right now. I'm running out of resources in some of these places too. Mechanized sawmill. Two sets of materials areas where we're running out of resources in. That's interesting. I have another unlimited one right here, but that's not going to help me because I don't have the cores to actually drill into it. Jeff Beltier with a 39-month message, and meat pie production is at an all-time high. Yeah, good old Sweeney Todd. We're going the Sweeney Todd method to make sure everybody gets fed. Okay, so that finished. That finished the building for the exploration, so I should be able to lower the danger level. Yeah, now it's safe. Frostland dwellers, cores, and prefabs. Let's go check out the Highlands. That's good. That's very good, actually. I need more Frostland teams also. Surveillance Watchtower, new building proposed by the Stalwarts. Alright. So the Surveillance Watchtower is built in the housing area, but again, I need workforce. Everything's about the workforce right now. Struggling with the workforce. Get them cores. Yeah, we got them looking for it anyway. Gotta get all them cores. Get them cores. I guess I could turn down production somewhere here, I guess, again. Oh, this is almost at resources. That'll be problematic. This is our food storage right now. Stockpile's 57,519. I could, if this one's running low anyway, we could turn this down to get some workers back. That doesn't take us out of the surplus range anyway. That'll stretch out the amount of time that this will keep producing food for. And I could use those workers to do something else. Oops. I could build a surveillance watch to try to help with crime. David Macro 29, Frostbreaker, downing his third glass of poteen rather. Damn them! Work more and you won't get anything. Work harder, you won't get anything. Work faster, you won't get a single damn thing. Why is my income tied to some lunatic's crazy efficiency? The man with literal pickaxes for hands simply can't work like he does. I just can't. We should be in this together, not against each other. Damn this city. Some workers are disheartened by the competitive nature of efficiency bonuses. Well, that's not great. Hey, I saw Nate popping in for the raid. Thanks, Nate. Welcome anyone who might be sliding in from Nate's stream. Welcome to my frozen city. A city soon doomed to death, if I had to guess. Oh, this is running out of coal over here now, too. We won't be squeezing oil out of coal for too long. Oh, actually, we got quite a stockpile of it. I got more coal than I can handle right now. Hey, raid! How's it going, Nate? Happy, what day is it? Monday? Happy Monday? I think it was Monday. But I got all the days blend together. The city of meat popsicles, the city of future meat pies. Except we're gonna take the Sweeney Todd approach to feeding everybody. It'll be fine. I swear. Trust in me. Ooh, prisons. Thought correction prison constructed in housing districts. Prisons with therapy wings utilizing innovative methods to cure criminals from their impulse and rehabilitate them as functional members of society. Trust falls slightly. Crime is significantly decreased. Tension has increased slightly. Punitive prisons. Greatly decreased with a punitive prison, interestingly enough, but increases some tensions. Unlocks the conscript inmates district ability, which provides additional guard squads, but reduces the prison's effect on crime. Adds 500 capacity for detainees. Isolation prison. 400 workforce. Crime is significantly decreased. Oddly, doesn't have any weird, like, negative impacts. Not sure why that's the case. Prisons where hardened criminals are locked up to serve their sentence. Unlocks mobilized prison warden. It's interesting that those other ones, are they just cheaper or something? What's the deal? Construction cost 400, 240, 140. Nope, same construction cost. Same worker requirement for all of them. Built-in equipment to discipline criminals and re-educate them using corporal punishment. God. Pleasure gnome. Let's go with the corporal punishment option. I mean, why not? I heard corporal punishment works. 60% of the time, all the time. We gotta build a dystopian society if we have any opportunity to. Uh-oh. Another city broken, or another district broken rather. Oh, that's the exploration one too. Gotta fix that up. Prefabs are still okay. Where's the expedition I sent out? I don't see them moving. I guess, I mean, 49%. I just thought they would, actually show their progress on the map out here, but they don't seem to. Red light district. Crime will stop now the sheriff's in town. That's right. We'll just send Nate after them. He'll take care of it. Ooh, these guys are red for their relation with me. I gotta be careful. They're gonna start to, like, have an uprising. I have the heat stamps. I think I'm gonna give them a gift. We'll fund some projects for 144 heat stamps. That's not too expensive, and that'll help improve relations. Colder season. Heat demand has increased, but we're still okay. Still okay so far. Got a good flow of oil coming in from over here. You better, well, it's what I do. Just run them over with a skid steer or something. They'll get the picture when they're laying crippled on the ground. Speed up time a little bit. I find that with this game, the workforce is the hardest one for me to manage, because I just want to keep doing stuff, but I can't, because you don't have infinite supplies of people. Lux Eterna, durable goods. Seward, a young eccentric inventor, brought us a prototype of a lamp generating an almost endless supply of light by storing what he calls solar fluorescence. Look at this, a lamp that never runs out, doesn't need servicing or replacing, and the power can be redirected to other functions, he says excitedly. He's asking for funding to produce it at a large scale to benefit all citizens. Should we finance the project? Darn right we should. Heat stamps per capita will be decreased. Durable goods are more effective at decreasing goods demand. All right. Oh, crap. My stockpile up's full again. Material stockpile. I can't get that close enough. I'm gonna need to dig some. Oh, that's food. I could put the material stockpile right here and it would get the benefit, but this particular district is almost out of resources anyway, so I don't know if it's worth it. Could throw it over here, maybe. Material stockpile. Let's go here. We'll get the workforce requirement dropped right in there. That little 10% benefit. Reduce material workers. Yeah, we could do that too. Actually, that would let me spend them somewhere else. Actually, I should keep the infinite one at full power, and then the other ones that are using more dependent resources, we can turn them down. Where else have I got that going on? Like 4 different places I have set up for that. There we go. So that got me an extra 1,000 workers, so not too many. Just a couple. You can turn a resource area into housing after it's depleted. Yeah, you can destroy it and build it again. You can't just like convert it as an existing place. You have to destroy what's there. You get back your prefab components and stuff, and then they would build the new district right there. Did I build the watchtower? I did. Yeah, good. Punitive prisons, hooray! Oh look, my crime's down now. It's crime is absent. Ha! Look at that. Slightly decreased by watchtowers. Extremely decreased by guard squads, so it's non-existent now. We got some disease in play here, though. Significantly increased by squalor. Oh, this is broken here. That one. There we go. That fixed up. What do I gotta do to fix squalor? Moss filtration towers again. Let's build another one of those. Throw a moss filtration tower in over here, I guess. Got the room for it. Maybe help the squalor a little bit. And then for the medicine, we need to reduce... Oh. Disease is increased by squalor, so if I improve the squalor, then the disease might improve also. Oh, this is done. Okay, that gave us 3 locations out here. Abandoned research station. Inside this abandoned research station, our scouts found a circle of frozen naked bodies lying around a strange idol made of ice. Nearby sat a pile of stalwart uniforms. The station's fallen into disrepair. We could salvage it for prefabs, but the stalwarts would prefer that we destroy all the evidence of this place and redact it from the official records. What research station? We will erase all evidence, or we could salvage. That'll give me prefabs. Slightly worse in my relation with the stalwarts, but we're already in a good shape with them, so that's fine. What about this one? Wise women camp. The scouts met the wise women for which these hills are famed. Some are in fact New Londoners who left during the captain's first days. They would be pleased to return to New London now that they have a council. They say they can bring some cores with them. Oh, yes. However, some of the captain's most loyal followers consider these women traitors and think they should remain exiled. Who cares about the captain? He's a freaking dead man. Slightly worse in relations with the stalwarts again, but we get 3 cores out of the job, and I'll increase my population. Built hastily during the 1901 plague, these buildings were used to quarantine infected New Londoners. They now lie silent and forgotten. Scores of wooden crosses, a grim reminder of what transpired. Should we decide to disturb the dead, dismantling this place could yield some raw materials. Prefabs again. Not super worried about the prefabs right now. Maybe we'll leave that. And we'll go send an expedition team to the gorge. I need 20 for that. 20 for that. 20 for that. Okay, I guess I gotta have 20 before we can do any more exploring. I gotta wait for those teams to come back, then we can send them out. Ooh, so dramatic. Society laws. I still don't know any laws related to crime. That's interesting. Okay. Let's see. City, work compensation, alcohol, leisure, maintenance duty. What's maintenance duty you do? All do maintenance, unproductive do maintenance. Workers who do not meet their quotas must stay after their shifts to perform machinery and infrastructure maintenance. Here's demand is slightly decreased. Production efficiency is slightly increased. I don't want to go with the pilgrims on this one, I think. Everybody do it. Everybody learn to upkeep on things. Getting tired of stuff breaking. Keep having to go fix it. I spy with my little eye something that is white. Is it snow? That's funny. It's telling me to activate surplus injectors and supply enough oil to reach heat surplus. Don't I already have her surplus? I want to get more oil than I can manage. Yep, this little satellite outpost is still doing good. What do we got here for resources? Oh, stockpile's full. Okay, we can change the way we're sending food over here, I guess. I don't need that. What we got going on? Alright, so the stockpile of food is full. We can decrease that until we aren't wasting it. Stockpile of materials is full. We can decrease that too. Actually, what I should do is build a material stockpile, because as long as I've got all this production for it, I might need it. Material stockpile hub. Place it there, I can reduce my workforce requirement. And what else have we got here? Alright, manufactured goods are fine. We're slowly building a stockpile of those. Running a little bit low on the oil. Maybe we'll turn that down a little bit. Actually, we can turn down a lot. I've got 100,000 stockpiled over in New London. Good lord. We don't need that much. Stockpile it here instead. And then in New London, I should probably build an oil stockpile somewhere. Oop, what do we got? New lamps save lives. Durable goods. Steward, our new solar fluorescence lamps are a resonant success. They may not be as everlasting as we were hoping for, but they're probably as efficient as we'll ever make them. They recently allowed a group of citizens lost in a blizzard to signal their position for long enough to be rescued. Bless the whiz who came up with this tech. We'd all be dead without him, said the relieved father. He agreed to finance the invention. Yep, I sure did. Can't go wrong with some new tech, man. You know, unless that new tech destroys the city. I guess that could be a downside to tech. But it's not right now. Probably decrease some of this some more still. I could turn this one right off entirely, actually. Give me all those workers back. Shut it down. Then I could use that for maybe another Frostland team. All right, I have 20 people available again. Let's do some more exploring. We can check out the gorge here maybe next. Serpentine Gorge is a hallmark of the approach to New London, promising safe return home. Rugged, threat level safe, but it's not saying I should expect anything out there. I don't know if I'll be able to explore past it. Go to the mountains, that's still dangerous. High pass is safe. We got an option for cores over here. Let's send an expedition over there. All right. See if I can find more cores there. We need 4 cores, and only we got 3. Speed up time. Aside research increased relations. All new maintenance placed on council agenda by pilgrims. Okay. Maintenance duty, all new maintenance. 1814 against. So we need to maybe negotiate. The stalwarts won't negotiate because it's against their worldview, but the New Londoners might. Advanced blasting coal. I don't care about that. Advanced fracturing pump jack. That might be helpful. Squalor is significantly increased though about that thing. Use a community action on New Londoners community action fund projects. Fund projects beneficial to their community. The larger their population, the more heat stamps required. 395 heat stamps. I'll go that way because it doesn't require me to make any weird promises. Throw it to a vote. You're so lucky you're not on Twitch and using the Twitch extension. I had Luality going with all my nay voting for the council. Oh, really? I mean, I wish they had the integrations for YouTube to kind of do that stuff, but I could see how your viewership would just absolutely crush you just for the entertainment value of it. All the maintenance is now enforced. Okay, so that's good. Use fund projects on New Londoners. Where's the New Londoners? I'll fund your projects. 395 heat stamps. Man, their stuff's expensive. All right, more research. More frost energy. Scout training. Territory threat levels decrease if we do scout training, so that'd let me go to some of those other dangerous places even easier. What's this? Harvester hangars? Aerodrome from which harvesters are dispatched to the Frostlands to make sure every last bit of food is extracted and brought for sorting in dedicated grading rooms. 20% harvesting efficiency. Gleaning harvester hangar versus just a regular harvester hangar. Aerodrome to which harvesters are dispatched to the Frostlands to speed up food extraction. Huh. Those ones don't increase the efficiency as much. Let's serve this up to the pilgrims again. They're out of the red now. We got opportunity to keep improving their faction a little bit. Chat would always vote for what's best for you. Oh yeah, totally they would. When do we start harvesting the dead for food? Good question. Well, the murders have stopped now, so although this is still black, so it's still a factor. Even though it's what's this crime minor now? It did say crime was gone, but now it's only minor. Squalor has been extremely decreased, but I'm gonna need more reduction there. I think still the only thing I have that reduces squalor right now is the moss filtration tower. Decreases disease, decreases crime. Need one more core to build that thing still. Oh, something happened. Thorough surveillance watchtower. Steward, people are furious after it was revealed that surveillance watchtower guards use their equipment to peer inside citizens' windows. I was glad when that thing went up. Thought it would make our streets safer. I had no idea they'd be more interested in what was happening in my bedroom. Surveillance guards defend their use of such equipment. Crime's more indoors since we set up here. We can't turn interiors into no-go zones for law enforcement. Monitor public spaces only. Stop looking in people's bedrooms. Creepy blokes.
Please dispatch gift boxes to the steward by post to avoid unnecessary queuing.
Coming in late, what I missed? Can I get a recap? So flowing out of chapter 1 into chapter 2, we have oil production that's coming into the city. So we had to make a choice about whether we were going to focus on trying to produce a bunch of heat in the city and thaw out some resources and stuff, or whether we're going to focus on external things like external outposts and what have you. I went the option of focusing on heat. So we're working on that now. So far, aside from a bunch of people being murdered, things have been going all right. Murder was a bit of a problem for a while. Stop leaving the windows open. Yeah, maybe they could close the drapes or something, I guess. Maybe they don't have drapes. Maybe that's just not a thing. Side research increases relations. There we go. Alright, more research. Freight docks, what do those do? Intended freight docks. Train terminals optimized to accommodate porters traveling alongside the freight and responsible for its safety, loading, and unloading. 300 skyways capacity increase. Resource production outposts connected by skyways is significantly increased. That all sounds fantastic. And we'll give it to the pilgrims again to keep building up that faction happiness. Speed up time! Everything's still fine over here at the Dreadnought. How are we doing for the actual oil resources? 6.5 million? That's quite a bit. This one here has 6.5 million. Oh no, I can only last for another 4,255 weeks. What will we do? Oh wait, research melting. I thought I had... No. For a second there, I thought I had made a promise to research something, but I think I chose a different course of action, didn't I? Oh, what's this? Crash transport. Old call hole and crawler, half buried in snow. It appears the transport's navigation devices were tampered with, and its charts were inaccurate. Graffiti's been etched onto the side. New London leeches. Oh. So that's what happened here. The coal is ours for the taking. Alright. Whale mine. Possible settlement. Multiple pods of whales froze here, and after being pursued by humanity's last whaling vessels into the freezing harbor. Scouts are amazed at the sight of the massive bodies made pale by the ice. Finally, I've found my white whale. The scout commander jokes. No one laughs. Years ago, the captain sent a team with machines to bore through the ice and mine out the whale meat. We could take the machines back to New London to assist our extraction and, or send a new team here to finish the job. Let's get a food outpost out here. Why not? Connect the trails. I want to do that with the rail cars, though. There's no point doing that with the slow things. Plug it in. Actually, I can. Probably better to flow it over this way. Cost not met. Oh, I need. Never mind. I need more Frostland people. Otherwise, I can't do it. I gotta wait till I got 10 Frostland people available. They're all occupied. Although I have the workers and the resources. I can build another Frostland outpost here thing. Logistics district. Oh, what happened? What happened? What happened? There we go. Build this out here. Give me another point of entry, too. Colder season, heat demand increased. We're still doing good on heat, though, so we're alright. Cold schmold. Don't care about no stinking cold. Although now we're running, we're actually starting to draw down our barrels of oil. People person. Oh, I hit maximum trust. Oh my god. They like me. They really like me. Oh, they don't like me as much anymore. For a brief moment, I had maximum trust and I got an achievement for it. It didn't last long, though. What difficulty is this on? This is just on the standard difficulty. I didn't dive headfirst into the commander difficulty because it's been a while since I played Frostpunk and I didn't want to just crash and burn. The trust went to his head, City. Yeah, literally they cheered me for one moment and they're like, we're over it. Like, we really trust you, but do we? Family duties, all do maintenance. Steward, we've received complaints that more and more people performing maintenance duty are bringing their children with them. While it seems to boost morale, the extra fuss also hinders efficiency. It's a bloody circus around here with all the screaming and shrieking. Parents keep running after their kids and not getting nothing done. Complain of welder on duty. This is in line with family apprenticeship, asserts the father of 5. My lads shout at me all the time. How else are they supposed to learn? Need to weigh in. Let the children participate. We might be less efficient, but it'll make things better-ish. It'll decrease tensions, too. It's fine. Let the children learn. Alright, where did I send those people? I sent them over here. Hot Springs Refuge. In the heart of the mountain pass stands an old loading station, likely used to connect Outpost 11 with the distant hot springs. Inside, we found the body of an elderly man who'd frozen while waiting for a transport that never arrived. Oh, that's fun. We could rebuild the station. We have no need of this unless we reestablish contact with the hot springs. Requires trail to the city. I get the 1 core out of this. Steam Valley would be where the hot springs are, I guess. Let's go there. We can establish contact with the hot springs. I wonder what that supplies for me. Is it just a food thing, or is it something else I can acquire from it? Acquire coins found to know. Wait and build it? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Seems short-sighted just to salvage it for a core and then not have the option. So it's alright. Oh, that's alright. We got 15 more Frostland team. If I build an outpost thing here, though, where are we here? Logistics. We'll do a logistics bay. And I'm going to want to expand this too while we're at it. You have to salvage to rebuild it. What, do you? That seems weird. Oh, what happened? Population increased. Oh, that's why. Okay, well, we got, where's my food places? I turned the food down here somewhere. This one. Turn that back up to full and we're now at par. Stalwarts rallies expand to dense housing district. Uh-oh. What now? Stalwarts! Stalwarts rallies expand. Steward, empowered by your support, the Stalwarts have extended their activities to new district. Members can now be seen on every corner. They now hold periodic rallies near the district's main hub as well. They ask again what they should do. I mean, crime, it's doing better. Contribute more workers. I can increase my percentage of workers if I use that again. Seems like I'm always hunting for workers, so maybe we'll go that way again. Although, this is starting to look like maybe I should have done the crime option. Let's see what we got going on over here with the... okay. We can afford to send more oil to the city so we don't tap into our resources. So let's do that. Stockpile hub filled of coal. We got so much coal. Another fuel stockpile hub would be a good option, maybe. I don't know where to put this one, though. That'll actually net any benefit. What happens if I put the stockpile hub out by... nothing. Okay. No point putting it out there. Minus 10% workforce if I stick it over here. That's where food, I think, is. It only affects one district, and it's the one that's running out of resources, so I don't know. It's probably not worth putting there. Man, I'm indecisive. Whatever, I'll put it here. Oh man, I need more housing. Alright, housing. We can go, I thought I had done the dense population stuff, but I guess I didn't. Oh, I can increase out here. This one's still not maxed out. So we get that one going. This one's not maxed out either. Still not enough. We're minus 26 in the housing. I'm gonna have to build another housing district. Throw it in over here. And more scouts out there. Yeah, oh, we got 40 of them available now. Hold on a second. I wanted to build another logistics thing here too. Gleaning and harvest hangar, 20% harvesting efficiency, exploration time decreased, and threat level decreased if I put another one of these survivalist headquarters out. 10 freight dock. Increased capacity on the skyways might be good. Let's do resource production outpost connected by skyways is significantly increased. Let's go that way. I don't know if it matters if it's actually connected to this particular... Oops, saving. I don't know if it has to be connected to that particular spot or whether it's just a matter of just having it built in the first place, but... Okay, I want... they're already out there exploring that. We can go out here, connect these trails the way I wanted to. Wait a minute. Is that the right one? Yeah, there we go. There we go. So we can get food supply coming in from there. Still have 30 workers available, or 30 explorers, so we can send an expedition to the gorge. It's safe there. Mountains, possible findings. Coal. Send them out to the meadow. There's cores potentially out here. We'll send an expedition out that way. It's close to our tram system too, so we have an easy way to like meld into it. If we find anything good. Okay. More research. Heating, I've got a lot of them already done. We could do advanced pump jacks, but those require the cores in order to build, so maybe I don't want to go that way just yet. Waste management facilities? What's that do for me? Squalor is extremely decreased. Oh, I want that. Waste repurposing facility. Waste incineration facility. Disease is slightly increased. Squalor is greatly decreased. I mean, I like this one. Squalor is extremely decreased. Research that. It's going to take a core, though, to build it. Still might be worth it. Get that squalor down. Throw it right where it lands, where you build. Yeah. Population's growing like rabbits. Yeah, we're up to 21,930. We got a decent amount of workforce now. I'm running surpluses on everything but housing. Let's expand this housing district. Go that way. That only gets a little bit of additional stuff. I thought I just told them to research in here. Anything? What are they working on? Oh, the waste repurpose facility. Oh, I wonder if I can... Can I cancel the waste repurpose facility? I just thinking now I might want instead to do... Yeah, I can. Cancel research. Let's do housing instead. Go to the housing block. Subsidized housing block. Constructed in these districts, food, extraction, industrial logistics, and housing. Residential towers provide functional shelter with basic amenities to workers and their families, supported by the city. Lowers heat stamp income, but gives me an extra 20 shelter. Dense housing block gives me 25 shelter. Slightly increasing disease. Only 10 for the regular housing blocks for these ones. Huh. Is it worth the added disease to fit 5 more people in? They're gonna be unhappy if I do that, though, I bet. Pretty favorable with the pilgrims. Maybe we'll just go... I don't know, 10 more is not really that much. I'd have to build a bunch of those to make them a difference, I feel like. Residential tower designed to provide shelter to a large number of citizens in a limited amount of space. Maybe I'll go this way. I don't like the negatives of the other one. We'll give it to the New Londoners this time. Trying to increase my population density a little bit in some of those places. Darn squalor, man. I think these moss filtration, yeah, the moss filtration towers, I can only build in housing districts. I don't want to throw another one of those down to help with the squalor again. Let's expand down here. Nope, can't. Dang it, I gotta dig some snow. Get that dug out first. Make sure everything's going okay at Oil Town. Yep, everything's looking good over here still. Fantastic. Which expedition did just hit? Oh, over here. Nameless Cliff, Hot Springs. Many small mounds under a cliff attracted our scouts' attention. They discovered hundreds of infant skeletons. Track from the top of the cliff leads to the hot springs. Can only assume they have their reasons for doing this. Perhaps we can offer to take any children the hot springs cannot support in New London. Population growth marginally increased. Percentage of active workers is slightly decreased. What about this one? Settlement population approximately 3,500 people. Cat Dean with a 30-month member message. 30 months. Wow, time flies when you're watching Fox. Well, thank you for the 30 months of support. That's huge. 30 months. My God. Thanks, Cat Dean. Appreciate that. These hard people live in deep reverence to the natural springs, which they believe can cure any ailment. Their simple hothouses and subterranean housing are barely enough to support their population, so their culture ensures nothing's wasted and no weakness is tolerated. They're skeptical of outsiders, but perhaps we can convince or force them to allow our sick to heal at the natural spring. If we have access to a trail to the hot springs, we can reduce disease. Access the spring. If we build the loading station at High Pass and their mushroom experiment somewhere in Endless Plains. If we build their loading station at High Pass, where's High Pass? Oh, over here. Requires a trail to the city. Okay, let's do that. Oh, I can't go that way. Might as well connect it over here. It seems to be the easiest point. Okay, so we got another cable car thing going over there. People get sick, we just send them to the hot springs. That'll be amazing. Expanded logistics damaged from squalor. Aw, man. Don't you squalor me. Gotta get that dealt with. Squalor's no good, man. Expand that housing district. Okay, I guess I can go with the waste management thing to get rid of that squalor now. Although I need more cores still. In addition to the core that we need to upgrade the generator, I'm gonna have to get another core to be able to do that squalor reduction. Did someone mention fries? I think Fox prefers poutine over chili cheese fries. Actually, I prefer chili cheese fries.
It might just save your life.
Not a huge fan of poutine. It's okay. I'm just not a huge fan of it. I don't go out of my way to get it or anything. Da-da-da-da-da. I guess I'm like a weird Canadian. I'm not super into hockey. I'm not super into poutine. I hate the snow and the cold. Next thing you know, they're gonna... Oh, 23 people cured in the hospital. Good. Next thing you know, they're gonna revoke my moose license or something, and then I don't want to be able to ride a moose around because I'm just not Canadian enough. That'd be tragic. These guys are almost here. I do like maple syrup, but I feel like that's... I mean, that's not super... Like, I don't think you have to be Canadian to like maple syrup, because maple syrup's good. I don't like make my own maple syrup, if that's what we're asking, but... Oh, that tramway's done. Oh, good. Colder season, heat demands increased. Alright, whatever. Turn to the city. Oh, what's this? An old enemy, incoming whiteout. Steward, it was only a matter of time. We had an unusually long streak of mild weather, but now meteorologists are clear. There's a familiar drop in air pressure at higher altitudes. A whiteout's coming. The wind will cause extreme cold, and the clouds will blot out the sun, impacting our food production. Without shelter, ample fuel, and a stockpile of food, our people will be at mortal risk. We have to prepare. Heat demand will greatly increase. Food production will be significantly lowered. We must prepare. Alright. How much food do I have to surplus? Because I've got almost 100,000. Got lots of materials. My oil surplus is down. I need to take care of that. Transfer more to the city that way. I should probably also look and see whether I could put in like secondary pump jacks over here. Extraction housing block. Oh, that's funny. I only have 195 workers here. That sucks. What's up with that? I got plenty of housing. I would like to put in another pump jack, please. Oh, I got workers to spare in the other. Hold on a second. I can send workers over. New London, we could send a couple thousand. It'll take them a little bit to show up there, but once they do, I can put them to work extracting more oil because I want to stockpile a bit more. Make sure our output production's good enough to keep up with things. Where's the whiteout coming? Come along until the whiteout. Doesn't say. Whiteout's far enough out that I can't see it specifically, but I just know that it's coming because they told me, but weird. Need to export people from New London. Yeah, I got that taken care of. So they're on their way there. Oh good, this is ready. Alright, rebuild the station. That'll take 200 prefabs, but that's worth it. We'll get that set. Offer to take their infants. they're gonna kill the kids off, we might as well bring them over to our little neck of the woods. I still haven't found the prefabs I need. Oh, wait, over here. Take the sick people in. Repair the automatons. Under the snow lies a convoy of automatons with imperial livery and tarnished silver hulls. Machines seem to have come from the Ashtop Mountains. Scouts managed to decipher the last instructions. If no one arrives, seek survivors. Our scouts are confident they can repair the automatons to work in New London. Otherwise, we could repurpose the automatons' cores. 4 cores. I kind of want the automatons, but I need the cores. So, we're taking the cores. Four cores and 7 years ago. Oh, I got 55 Frostland teams available. Good lord, let's send them out here too. Go explore. Go look around, you people. Stop wasting my time. Alright, sick people. First inoculate our people. The experimental treatment law must be enforced. Grants 1121 of Frostland dwellers. Disease is significantly increased. I don't really want to bring in sick people. Can we get the... Let's get the Lazarus remain here to get the prefabs. Still have 20 people available. Graveyard's already all explored. We could go here to get the coal, I guess. I think my coal stockpile is already full, though. No, I can't hold 50,000, but it's not full. Oh, what's going on there? Okay, this one here is out of resources, so that's fine.
Please.
We don't need that anyway.
Right of way to frost breaking teams in transit.
Loud and clear, stalwarts. Steward, the stalwarts have begun using oil to power a small radio they've attached to their lamps. They claim this will allow them to further ensure the safety of workers and increase efficiency by enabling constant communication. So far, it seems to be working. Managers can report accidents in a heartbeat. Spreadsheets can be updated in real time, and foremen can micromanage to an unprecedented degree. The stalwarts are overjoyed. Relations with the stalwarts improve after we pledge to defeat the Frost. Alright. Can't defeat the Frost unless we get that core, though. Waste repurposing facility. That'll be nice to have. Alright, food's growing. That's growing. Oh, good. I got my workers here. Okay, so we can build the fracturing pump jacks in here. I'll build 2 of these, actually. Oh, wait. This one doesn't have it. Expand. Clear a little bit more snow here too. Make sure that's all set. Apparently there's an unlimited oil supply somewhere out here too that I just haven't discovered yet. Even though we've been sort of exploring far and wide. They're not quite there yet. They got the cores out of here. They almost got those back. Can explore the mountains. Possible findings coal. Not that that's super useful for me. What about these mountains? Possible findings materials. That's still dangerous though. Ooh, possible cores out here. Launch expedition. Give me them cores. Ooh, 7 cores. Okay. I can now build the injector surplus injectors thing for the defeat the Frost objective, and then we'll be ready to activate that when we need to. to get this built out here. Nope, it's almost done. I want to make sure I'm ready to, once this is pumping out more oil, to increase the flow to the other side. Plus 108, there we go. More flow to the city so they can stockpile it. Another fracturing pump jack in here, and I'm actually going to give them more room to store fuel as well. That'll also decrease the worker requirement there. Oh, a little light on this, the population density here. No room for a housing block. Okay, I guess I gotta expand. No such thing as full. Get more storage. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Squalor's rising in this area of the city, too. Okay, this one I want to have housing block in. Oh, there's something going on at the city over here. A beacon of hope. Incoming whiteout. Steward, our guards have encouraged a group of frozen, terrified outsiders at the edge of the city. They speak of stories spreading among the destitute groups scraping by on the frozen wastes that our improved generator can ensure safety for all. That here people can have a future. It seems New London's become a beacon of hope in the face of incoming whiteout. There'll be more people coming. Population growth is extremely increased. In which case, I should probably make sure we've got the housing available. Throw another housing district in just to be ready. Food production is going to be important. I'm going to need this thing over here. I have the cores available, so I can... Oh, wait, is it already dug out? Oh, it is. Oh, sweet. Oh, no, it's not. There we go. We'll get that built over here so we can get the food production out of it. I have a feeling all the external supplies coming into the city will stop when we hit the whiteout. That'll probably be a problem. This one's almost done expanding. And here I want to put in the moss filtration tower. So we can reduce the squalor over here. What are the cores for? So the cores are they're like a technology that's from the past that we can't produce ourselves, and they allow us to do like advanced machines and stuff. They're pretty limited in terms of like the supply of them in the oh, wait a minute. I thought I had like a waste processing thing I had researched. Did I not? Oh wait, there it is. Waste repurposing facility. That should yeah, that reduces squalor, so let's do that. Anyway, the cores are like this advanced research tech that allows us to build more advanced things, basically. But we can't manufacture them, so the only place to get them is to find them out in the wasteland through exploration. I did manage to get enough that we could build a few things, which is good. Okay, so hold on, our teams out here found some stuff. What do we got? Road expedition, possible settlement. The abandoned base welcomes us with the fortitude sign. The roof has collapsed in a lab where scientists studied the cause of the frost. But the trading halls remain intact, along with the equipment used in attempts to contact other generator cities. We could take all the preserved supplies back to New London, or we could leave them, making reactivating the base less costly. Take the supplies will give us cores and prefabs. Leaving the I'm going to take the supplies. The whiteout's coming anyway. I don't know if we're going to get it, like, continue to build out from here on the next chapter, or what the deal is. Dreamer's Mine. This one produces materials. I have like a crazy amount of material supply right now, so I'm not really super worried about it at the moment. Where's the other expeditions I had on the go? No, they're all coming out here to Howling Shore. Oh, this one here. Okay, so we've got the base rebuilt at the top here, I think. I think I did that, didn't I? Yeah, it's there. And then it says we also have to, and there are mushroom experiments somewhere in the Endless Plains. Where's the, is this the Endless Plains here? Another age, these plains have been a fertile paradise. Now they simply stretch a barren flat, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Ridgeline, mountains. I guess that's got to be the Endless Plains because it's right next door. So I guess we'll go there. Hopefully I got enough time. I can see over here the storm cloud is where the whiteout is coming in. We don't have all that much time left until it's going to hit. Let it roll. Warmer season, heat demand is decreased. Nice. Don't let me stockpile more oil. I want to do another one of these carrion coal liquefactors so we can try to stockpile even more oil before the whiteout. I could throw another fuel stockpile in here somewhere too. Make room for even more fuel. Not enough heat stamps. Oh, man, I spent all my heat stamps. Wow, okay. I guess I've been spending like mad. Justice has no scabbard, stalwarts. Steward, the stalwarts have upgraded the automatons to respond to a specific frequency on their radios. They've equipped them with the beasts with searchlights and speakers and mounted them patrolling the city and to maintain order. Perkins believe this is absurd. Someone stole a bread roll yesterday and they nearly leveled the entire district, lumbering after them on those metal wretches. Number favor the stalwarts. Crime has dropped considerably. What should we do? Unchecked power will only yield further crime. Yeah, for sure. Automaton patrols will occasionally increase district wear. Unlocks the mobilized automaton enforcers. Crime's decreased. I don't think I like the idea of these guys seizing that much power. Again, just a little bit too friendly with the whole power thing, you know? Let's talk to the Frostlanders and take some money off of them. Race funds are going to be 491 heat stamps with the Frostlanders. Let's do that. Well, maybe we should raise funds with these guys too. 267. Thank you. Thank you for all the money. Ah, money. Your money's all that's money. Let's double check everything's okay over here. Yep. Stockpiling oil here too. So this section has 110,000 as a possible stockpile, so we'll let that build up. And then the city, we've got a stockpile potential of 200,000, so it's building also at a good rate. 346. That's nice. That's very nice. Could do with my reduced squalor too. I've got 4 cores available to me. I wonder if I should do deep core. Oh, that's what I need. I want to build the food district over here, because food is going to get reduced when we No, I can't. What am I lacking? 600 workforce. Oh, population increased. Ask and ye shall receive. Look at that. Food district. And I'm gonna need another food stockpile there also. Get that built, and then we'll build the deep drilling core there to get the food from that location. Should be an infinite supply there. Not that it comes out at an infinite rate, but it'll at least never run out. $231 attracted by rallies join. Man, the stalwarts are really starting to build up. They were a pretty small percentage of the population before, but they're getting bigger and bigger. Steward, empowered by your support, the stalwarts have extended their activities to new districts. Contribute more heat stamps. Actually, mobilize enforcers. Crime as the population grows has become an ongoing problem.
Terminal patients are encouraged to maintain a healthy diet. Chances of a successful transplant depend on it.
Oh, deactivated. No access to resource deposit. Well, I can break this one down, I guess. Just might as well demolish that district. It's not needed now. It's not producing. It's a good thing we were starting to build this one over here. What can I do research-wise? We're pretty much out of time to do Frostland stuff, so I think it's going to be all about things within the city now. Society. What about the youth? Liberated youth. Young adults are encouraged to experiment freeform arbitrary bounds of judgment. No, freeform arbitrary bounds of judgment. Unlock youth employment program. Which bolsters the city's workforce but decreases heat stamp income. Well, we don't want that. Whoops. Escape is not the button to hit there. Rail hub, funding hub, maintenance hub. Air transport hub would be good. Workforce requirement in neighboring districts is decreased. So if I had a good place to put that down, I could actually affect positively a bunch of different districts. Let's research that. I should have built those earlier, actually. Those things are cool. All right, what did I just hit? Winterholm Bridge. Remains the old bridge leading to Winterholm. An anonymous sign hangs from the nearest side. Only death lies beyond. Whether it was left by would-be jokers or superstitious stouts is unclear. Weather station. This outpost once predicted temperature drops for Winterholm. The peak is visible for miles around. The ideal place for a beacon to help travelers reach New London. Increases population growth. I don't know if I want to increase my population growth there just now. Road expedition possible settlement. Abandoned base welcomes the sign Fortitude. I already tore that base apart, so I'm not worried about that right now. They're not done reaching up here yet. Okay. So I have 50... Man, I have 50 teams available to me. That's nuts. Let's harvest that. We'll bring the food in. Cursed cores. Some nomads have left a circle of strange machines around a single charred body. Forget hope is carved onto each machine, some of which contain useful cores. Our scouts claim the parts are cursed and should not be revealed where they are. Trust falsely. Whatever, take them. I'll leave cores out there just because you're not trustworthy, or trusting, whatever. It's ridiculous. Send sources to New London. Can I send... Cannot send a tram out there. Oh, minor dip in the internet. Should be back to normal now. Sorry, everybody. That was just a quick dip. Minor little dip out, but it should be fine. Sorry. Good old interwebs. ISP for the win. Oh, what's this? Oh, never mind. That's the Fortitude base. Why is it this one got a flag, though? Is it just because it's a base? Rebuilding the base will allow us to better support our scouting expeditions. We can construct an outpost here to assist our exploration. Takes 2 cores, so I only got 4 available to me. Okay, let's do another surveillance watchtower to help with crime, maybe. We'll build that one over here. And then we're going to also build a housing block over here to help with population density. And I would like another one of these waste repurposing facilities if I can actually build it somewhere. Oops, saving. I don't think I have room to build it anywhere. That one's already expanded, so that's out. That one's expanded, so that one's out. So is that one. Wow, good times. I need another manufacturing facility, I guess. We'll do an industrial district here. Oh, wait a minute. Crap, I don't have room. I gotta dig it out of the snow first. That figures. Rexdale, 45, entrepreneur, returning from the city approach trail. A profitable day. First couple were all rags and bones, useless. But then there was this woman with real ruby earrings. Ought to cover the arrival fee, I said. The wife would love these. Next was a bunch of strong fellas. I sent them straight to a lane place. She'll wring them dry before I get home. Lately, there's been less of them. Maybe word's getting around. Gotta take advantage of it while it lasts. The lack of law regulating outsiders is decreasing population growth. So I guess we should be passing another law. City maintenance, city development effort. Outsiders. Accept all outsiders, admit no outsiders, or allow productive outsiders. We'll only let in outsiders who will contribute to the city's economy and turn away the unproductive. Heat stamp income average marginally increased, population growth increase if we just accept everybody. It's only 26.4 though. Let's negotiate. Frostlanders seem to have the most delegates, so they're maybe a good one to negotiate with on this. Build carrion coal liquefactor. We already have that. Facility used to accelerate decomposition, blah, 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 blah. All right. So tell them to do that. I wonder if I'll get to be just automatically allowed because I already built it. That'd be great. I was planning to build one of those anyway. Oh, wait. No, I wasn't. Hold on. Negotiate. Ah, crap. Can I change my promise to them? I wanna unpromise. Let me unpromise. No. It's crap. Alright, we're gonna have to build another carrion coal liquefactor. I was the waste repurposing one I was thinking of I was already gonna build.
The votes are in. The measure passes.
The measure passes. Where's that one I was building? Oh, it's Frostpunk over here, so that I could build the district for it.
Take note. A new rule enters into force.
A new rule enters into force. Survival overrides superstition. Yeah. Tommy Winkle, 14 thief. Thieving. Used to be you could only have a bread roll here, an apple there. Not anymore. Ha! I'm stuffing me pockets full. Hasn't been easier since they took them effing automatons off the streets. I just walk into the grocer, stretch out my arms like the shelves are all mine. And they effing well are. Who's gonna stop me? Stalwarts have ceased automatons. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's not like we're not stockpiling crazy amounts of food anyway, I guess. Which reminds me, actually. Okay. This is that district I built. I want to build the deep melting core here. So we get that infinite food supply out of there. Something else was flashing. Industrial. Carrying coal liquefact. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Okay, gotta build an industrial district. I don't want to butting up with the housing because that will cause the problems. Please, sir, can I have some more? Yeah, the incoming storm's right here. This is it here, the whiteout right there. We got until that much time to do stuff. I don't know how much we have to stockpile. It's not really clear. So I'm just trying to like stockpile a bunch of things. I've got so many of the materials. I should probably just build another hub for the materials, honestly. Materials stockpile hub. Set that over somewhere. Over here. There. Build it right there. Can't even see. There. Might as well stockpile more materials, I guess, since I can.
If you see newcomer outsiders idling, do not be upset. Be proud. Our city is a beacon for the destitute of the Frostpunk.
If you see them hanging around doing sweet F all and consuming resources, be proud. I disagree with that. Alright, where's the... Okay, this thing here. Hot Springs Mushroom Cave. Our scouts found a variety of mushrooms growing within the different depths of the cave. Broken heat pipes run through the caverns. Scouts suspect the place was an attempt by the Hot Springs populace to develop a heartier food source. So we want to repair the heating system here to fix their little mushroom business. We've repaired the heating system of the Mushroom Cave and shared the harvest with the people from the Hot Springs. Outpost here could increase supply. Perfect. And that means here we can now access the springs. Allow creation of outposts to reduce disease. So we're going to connect the trails with the tramway here. There we go. Very nice. Can I go the other way too? Doesn't look like it'll make a difference yet. And then over here we got what? Bone traders. Giggity. Some people from Hot Springs have started a market for goods crafted from bone. It appears that a herd of musk ox froze in the valley. They made use of every part of the frozen beast to sustain themselves, including their bones. The traders are on the verge of starving. I was going to say starvation, but of starving. They'll happily give us their goods for some food. Can I even... Sure, why not? I can spare it. We got food to spare. All kinds of food. Right until the moment we don't have any food, and then problems arise. I've got 30 people available as an expedition. We could send them down here to the valley. Expedition to the mountains will get me coal, but I don't care about coal so much. This place is still dangerous. Go to the plains over here. I don't know if I'll have enough time before the storm hits, but we'll find out, I guess. Food for days! Oh, okay, maybe 3 days. Yeah. I mean, we're stockpiling at 412 food a day, and we have 107,000 available right now. Oh, my materials actually went down. What? Haven't seen that in a while. I still have 5 cores available. Let's build another extraction district here. Oh, I can't. I gotta clear that of snow first. What is clear of snow? Hold on. I did it wrong. Dang it. I've done that a bunch of times. It's gotta be on the resource post. Oh, no, wait. What? What? What's going on here? Oh, I see. No, that's not it. What the heck, man? Why can't I build there? Is there... Oh, it's there's not enough space nearby. That's what it is. There, we'll get that dug out and we can build that. And in the meantime, we'll increase this so I can actually start to produce materials again. There we go. Get that surplus going again. It's very good. Activate surplus injectors. When do I have to activate these things? Is it only when there's a problem? Survive the whiteout. The warmth, our upgraded generator now pumps through the veins of the city is unprecedented. People take off their layers, testing the air with bare skin and disbelief. The dream of feeling warm again is real. Unless the frost tests us again. Survive the incoming whiteout. Oh crap, it's using all of the surplus. That's no good. Don't do that. I built that new district over here because I was going to build that carrion coal liquefactor. I need 400 workforce for that, but I just tapped into workforce to build something. Oh, I got, I can actually decrease my workforce on materials here. Because I'm overproducing now. That was quick. I wonder why it dipped down and then like immediately came back up again. Maybe because I had to give away goods or something. The heck? Turn this one down? That gives me a -1 if I do that. I don't really want that. Okay, hold on. What I'll do is we'll turn this down and then I'll change the distribution flow to the other city. So I was sending them materials. Make sure we maintain our stockpile. That gives me 712 employees, so now I can build the carrying coal thing I wanted to make over there. Perfect. Hey, they take shelter in the London subway. Easier to keep warm down there. Well, I mean, I guess the cold extends that much. I don't know if the subway would help. This is New London anyway. It's not like it's not old London. We don't have the subways. I don't think. If we do, they're holding out on us. I think I should be able to connect that thing to the tramway so it goes faster. Oh, what's going on here? Intruders! New London. Stewart, a group of strangers has arrived at the old dreadnought. They call themselves the Wanderers. They seem to be a nomadic tribe for whom this wreck was a pilgrimage site. When they learned their tubes were destroyed, they were furious. Oh, crap. Clenched jaws, the only sign of outrage. As we've taken their camp, they ask that we at least provide a stockpile of oil that will enable them to survive the whiteout. They seem desperate enough to be a threat. In the face of the whiteout, they may choose to raid the old dreadnought for oil. You'll need to stockpile 30,000 oil within 41 weeks in the old dreadnought. I think I'm already there, honestly. Nomads encampment. A group of nomads have set up a temporary camp here after finding out people of their old dreadnought. They're expecting us to hand over a supply of oil. Sent oil from New London. Let's give it to them. Why not? We did destroy their crypts and all. Frostland leaders demands met. Frostland divided, kept your word. Yada yada yada. Yep, trust rises. Good, because we built that carrion coal thing. We're still producing coal here. Oh crap! I gave them more than I thought I did. What? Wait, that can't be right. Oh, there we go. What was I looking at? For a second there, it looked like my supply was low. Was that over? It must have been over here. Okay, this one's a 67,000. Okay. Phew. God. Tell them to get heft. We're trying to facilitate harmony and the rebuilding of humankind. We can't just tell everybody to get heft all the time.
The steward appreciates
Why is my oil surplus 0 again? What's going on there? I don't like the fact that that stopped supplying there all of a sudden. Wonder if I need to go and build another pump jack over there. Oh, what's going on? Nomads placated, old dreadnought. Steward, the nomads have received the promised oil. Their leaders approached our scouts with respect. They took great care to avoid the sight of the graves we desecrated. At last, they siphoned the oil into a wagon. They left with seemingly kind words. All's forgiven between us. This shelter is now your shelter. Our graves are now your graves. Old dreadnought is safe from raids. Perfect. Deliver the oil. Yada yada. Okay, good. Do I have room for another... Whoops. Warmer season. Heat demands decrease. Nice. Do I have room to build another pump jack here? No, even if I did, I don't have the population to do it. Oh, 3,500 more people. Then again, let's send them some workers. Transfer people. Excellent. I really want to... Where's the generator thing here? Let's turn this... Oh, that's off. Okay, I guess it's off by default because the storm thing's not here. Huh. Oh, there we go. That's the supply I was looking for. Man, where did that go? I wonder if that was a bug or if it was like some other reason. Hey, Sergeant Kelvin Raid. Welcome, Crayon Eaters. Welcome to a little Frostpunk 2. You can play in the snow with us for a little bit. Thanks for popping in. The whiteout's coming, so we're not really that far off the end of this chapter, I think. I have a feeling after the whiteout the chapter ends, but I'm not positive. Just says we have to survive the whiteout right now. Oh, everything's gone low all of a sudden. What the heck? What's going on here? Let's expand this housing district. Materials production is down. Turn that up a bit. This one too, actually. That gets that into positive territory. Production of supplies. I have 1,800 things, so let's turn this into supply production. Or goods production, rather. Welcome, Revenue. Might be rating from Sergeant Kelvin stream. Appreciate the raid. Thanks, Sergeant Kelvin. I've seen Radaman play Frostpunk 1, so it was easy to recognize. Sorry to mention another streamer. It's like, oh, I don't care. I'm good. I'm not that sensitive. Stewart's proposed idea, rallies. Stewart, the stalwarts have extended their rallies to a new district. During the most recent event, they announced a new idea regarding worker shifts. They drafted a new law on their own. Machine-centric shifts. Now presented to the city. We've done the work. All Stewart has to do is put it to vote. They call in to pledge their support. Pledge to pass machine-centric shifts. To put less pressure on workers, workplaces must keep machines powered around the clock and adjust working hours accordingly. Squalor's marginally increased. Workforce requirements decreased, though. Kind of like that idea. Alright. Let's try passing that law. We have 34 for it already. We only have to get to 51. I'm just going to go to the vote. I'm not going to bother trying to bribe anybody this time. Objectives for surplus heat using the plus oil you're getting turned on when the whiteout hits. Yeah, I just thought oh, just barely squeaked by with that one. I thought I think so, when I went into the generator, it said it was off, but my surplus was 0, so I didn't really know what the deal was. Soon machines will dictate when I go to the loo. Predicting AI, are we? So I've got... Oh, here we go. The Lovers. A pair of automatons lie broken in the snow. Their tracks show they lost their navigational bearing and followed each other in a circle until they broke down. Scouts make their story sound almost romantic. We can either take their cores or repair the automatons to work in New London. 800 workforce, 150 prefabs, 5 Frostland teams. Fix those suckers. Gimme, gimme. Row of Hunters Hangars breaks the flat white landscape. Once the workers gathered food for a great expedition, now we may gather food to feed our city. Alright, let's harvest that. Robot expedition, gather the scraps. Don't really care about that. I've already maxed out my materials for the moment. At least just in terms of what I could store. Windward Moor. Freezing wind buffets this part of the valley. Following our oldest maps, our scouts found a generator construction site buried under the snow, but little of use remains. The area contains some resource deposits, but they're too inaccessible to benefit New London. Ice smelter. IEC smelter. Possible settlement. This huge mine and smelting apparatus provided the steel used to construct a nearby generator on behalf of the Imperial Exploration Company. A crew of thousands once lived within and below the machine, only a small fraction of whom made it to New London. Captain sent a crew with cores here to establish an outpost. There's no sign of the crew, but the cores remain, along with many salvageable components. We can take it all back to New London, or finally restart the smelter. That'll give me a materials input, which I'm not really worried about right now, actually. Whatever, take the cores. Give me the cores! Alright. Everything's fine there. Did I do what I wanted to do over here? Fracturing pump jack. I was going to try to put another fracturing pump jack here, but I guess this has already got the 2 in place that it can have. Same with this one, so that won't help. I could expand down to the other oil deposit that's down here. Can't quite reach it though. I don't think I'll be able to build on that before the whiteout comes. Oh, I'm also low on housing here. Dense housing district. We can expand this. Oh, no I can't. I gotta dig up snow there too. Also getting socked on food here. Make sure they stay in a good position there. Rebalance our transfer a bit. There, it did find a little too late. Oh yeah, well welcome. Appreciate the late crayons. Core. Yeah, cores are good. I like them cores. Gotta keep them good for building a variety of things. Talk of protest. The Pilgrims. Steward, relations with the Pilgrims have become unbearably tense. They see your current efforts as utter folly and spit on the ground whenever you enter the council. If there wasn't a whiteout at our door, we'd be on their way out of fists held high, dragging the city to a halt until you finally start to see reason, they warn. We can ignore them for now, but we may consider placating them before the weather worsens. Destroy teaching hospital. No. Research conservative treatment. You have 40 weeks to fulfill your promise. Research conservative treatment. Sure, why not? I got research available to me. Where do I even have to research that? It's in society. Treatment. Oh, I see. Doctors must abide by the traditional oath of first do no harm to avoid errors. Every procedure must first be approved by senior physicians. Ah. So much for doing medical trials and stuff. Experimenting on the people. We'll research that. And we'll also have heat stamps available, so we can also go to them and fund some projects.
Beware of frostbite.
That will make them happier too.
And ears covered.
Well, stockpile's coming along nicely. Good stockpile, not so much. New London losing materials. Yeah, it's okay. We've got 150,000 materials. I just I'll sort that out here in a moment. I have some other places here that I could still turn up the production on too. Sort of the benefit of being slightly overbuilt there, I guess. Let's make sure we have enough housing, because people still keep flooding in. Let's go to we'll throw in another housing block here, maybe. Man, look at this. Everything's in good shape right now. I probably shouldn't say that, but for the moment, we don't, like, crime and squalor and everything, they're all well managed. Small miracle, that. I kind of want to do more exploring, but I just don't want to get my people stranded out here. What do we got here? Let's go explore the valley. Oh, wait. Too dangerous to chart at this time. Oh, you can see the storm coming in over here. Yeah, I definitely don't want to send people out there. What about the ridge line? That's dangerous. Many scouts will be injured. Go to the hills. Cursed Valley. Possible findings. Frostland dwellers. Mountains are considered dangerous still. The valley. Threat level safe. Sure, go there. May not get the Mac in time. The storm's approaching now. It's only a few days out, or a few weeks out, I guess. It's week 445 right now, and it's coming on week 60, 70, 80, 90. So week 490 is when it's coming in. Oh, what the? What happened to my materials production? Oh, this thing ran out. No resource deposit. Okay, break that down. Shoot. Relations with the pilgrims increase. That's good. I wanted to do the extraction on this, on this infinite resource node. So we can get our materials going from that. Speed up some time. You'll let it lose the materials. Yeah, it's all right. I'm working on it. But again, we got a good stockpile, so it's not like if it runs into a problem, it's not like it's an immediate emergency. I just start to turn up production on things again. Elaine Fisher, 35, unemployed officially, watching the tables. They claim they'll spend those funds to help their community, but I know these pilgrims bigwigs will end up here eventually. They always do. And as Rosie pours her drinks, they'll sip a handful of heat stamps into her stockings, courtesy of the steward. A very old part of me wants to clobber these pigs, but most of us just hope the steward funds us next. We've repeatedly funded the pilgrims' projects. Okay. Go me. Holy, look at all these things. The stalwarts have a good grip on the city. Look at all the stalwart positions. You already read that? Oh, I did. Alright, thanks, Joe. You streaming at 1080p or is my YouTube being dumb tonight? I'm streaming at 1080p. I really need to upgrade my monitors and stream at a higher rate. Okay, so this thing's going. Extraction. Deep melting drill.
Routine maintenance work
get that going. Okay. Everything's looking solid again for now. What about over here? Back to the old dreadnought. Housing's still not great over here. Throw in another housing district. Oh. It's gonna increase our squalor a little bit, but who cares? What's a little squalor between friends? Get that cleared out. We'll get another oil production going down there. Oh, the crayons were a members only thing at first. Oh no. Those are from another streamer raid. Someone reminds me tonight, I should see whether there's anybody else streaming this game when I'm done. I can see if I can pass them over. I don't raid all that often because I don't generally know the people that are streaming by the time I finish at midnight. Star Wars rally to expand to dense housing district. I just keep rallying those guys. Conservative treatment rejected by the delegates. Vote held on Pilgrim's proposal. Oh. Okay, well I held up my promise at least. It might not have been accepted, but I held up my promise. Can't say otherwise. Okay, that'll get us more oil production. Population increased. 3,500 more people living among us. Oh my god. Let's see what that did to things over here. What do I want them to work on doing? Let's go for more heat stamps. Oh man, I'm really underpopulated or underhoused now. Time to rest. Community service. Steward. More and more citizens are contesting the community service law that we have in place. Why must the whole city help extract resources? The city survived. We're no longer in dire need of materials. We must keep toiling endlessly? It's true, we are no longer in immediate danger, nor do we have any pressing needs. Maybe we should consider doing away with the community service altogether. The no community service law is now available in the council. That's probably worth passing, actually. Man, these guys are still unhappy with me. I cannot win with these guys. I need to set up housing here. And I don't have any space for it. That's great. Okay, I need snow removal. Clear the snow! Got unhoused people. They're gonna start getting sick on me. I don't think I can build any more housing blocks. Looks like all the spaces are taken. Where did I send that expedition? I literally don't remember where they were going. I guess these ones over here. Ghost Town. All signs indicate this settlement was habited until recently. Strangely, the larder was emptied, but most clothing and personal items were left behind. There's some bloodstains in the snow. No bodies were found. One scout found a salvageable core beneath the hearth of the town hall, earning herself extra rations. The buildings themselves contain useful components too, if we can spare the men to dismantle them. 30 Frostland teams. Cores and prefabs. Why not? We got the teams. Scouts swear these beasts grow thicker coats every year, adapting to the frost. In a few years, it might be able to survive even a whiteout without care. Harvest those too. Good work, people. Okay, frost breaking is done down here. We go throw in another housing district. We'll expand that and throw in a housing complex like right away. Try to get these people sheltered before that storm hits. Holy crap, I filled up my stockpile. Fuel stockpile? Rebalance this stuff a little bit, so make sure the dreadnought thing is in okay shape. They don't have recommendations for a new comforter or suggestions to buy one. Warm and comfy. That's my suggestion. You're welcome. Useful as always. Paradise City, have all problems absent for 50 weeks in a city with at least 150, or sorry, with at least 15k. Oh, crazy. Expand. By your leave, supply run. Steward, the pilgrims have decided to send their strongest travelers out before the whiteout to search the surrounding area for supplies. With their parkas as their shield, they intend to walk the Frostland unscathed, united under one tent, guided by their prophet's vision. They don't appear to be asking. Alright. Supply their journey. That'll cost me 10,000 food. Let them leave. Yeah, let's supply them. Those guys are a little weird. Like right before a storm hits, they're like, let's go for a walk in the snow. Good. We're stockpiling yet more oil. Food is almost maxed out. Colder season, heat demands increase.
Prepare accordingly.
Prepare accordingly. Let's see, we want another housing block here. I can't really afford... I hope more people don't show up like right before the storm, because I can't really afford the space for them right now. Make sure there's room cleared in the snow just in case I have to build something. Oh, I wanted to build... Where are they? I researched those tower things. I think it's a hub, actually. Heating hub. Additionally, heating tower, lowering heat demands in neighboring districts. Should throw that over here. Build that sucker. Build a couple of heating hubs, actually. I can only get 2 of the districts with that one. If I build here, I can get, again, 2. Whatever. I thought I'd gotten the hub for, like, the transport. Oh, there it is. Air transportation hub. Workforce requirement in neighboring districts is decreased. So if I build this, I could throw it into, like, here. Cuts down the workforce requirement. If I throw it here... Trying to get a place where I can actually impact multiple districts with this thing. Build one out there. Got the workers and the resources. We can build another one, actually. A couple of them, maybe. Air transport hub. Do the same thing over here. Frost break all that. Oh, what's going on here? What's happening? What is that red? What's that red house sign about? I don't know what that red icon's for. Hey, CrypticFox, have you been back to Return to Moria from Lords of the Ring yet? No, I haven't gone back to that one. I don't understand what that red housing symbol is. Red is always bad in this game. I don't understand what that's about. Please use helium, not hydrogen, in those balloons. Like, helium's hard to come by. Gotta use what we can afford. Whiteout ending stalwarts rallies. Okay, the whiteouts here. Sending fewer goods over that way. Transfer resources. Let's go over to here. Looks like the whiteout hasn't hit over here yet. That's interesting. Expand this so we can throw in the pump jack. Not that it might not matter at this point. New London's hit. We're hit. Surplus injectors. I seem to have sufficient heat. Fuel stocks are going down quick, but we got quite a bit. Everything else seems to be in okay shape. Still don't understand what this red house thing means. There's no tooltip for it. Bundle up or you'll freeze to death. Let's see. Extraction, fracturing pump jack. It's rolling a lot. Man, this is like a nothing event, actually. Aside from it being really loud. Finally having fun with the first deep freeze. I mean, all of our resource production seems to be fine for now, so I stockpiled quite a bit of oil, so we're in good shape that way. Those left behind, the whiteout. Steward, over the howling of the winds of the whiteout, the pilgrims have accused the stalwarts of indoctrinating pilgrim children into their youth program. Since the other pilgrims left, kids began leaving for the stalwarts in droves. Pilgrims assert the stalwarts were trying to swear the children into their ranks before the pilgrim mentor returns. But the stalwarts maintained these children had been abandoned and left adrift with no role models to guide them. I lost my daughter last winter, one stalwart says. When I spoke to Abigail, well, it was like talking to my little girl again. What should we do? Punish the stalwarts. Tension slightly decreased. There was no ill will. Relations a little slightly worse with the pilgrims, which are already kind of bad. Whatever, we have tons of we got tons of trust with the stalwarts. We don't need to worry about their feelings too much. Hunting camp depleted. Oh, that affected the food supply, didn't it?
Delirium can strike even hardened Scouts, stay indoors.
Stay indoors. I gotta almost just sit and ride this out, I think. I don't really even need to do anything special here. We can turn up the production this way. Let's lessen the drain on the resource supply. What about food? Can balance that out too a little better. Materials are a problem. New London's more important. So much snow. Red house means nothing is not working or on. Oh, I guess maybe because of the whiteout they just stopped working there, maybe. That's all right. Because like this little red thing here's when it's deactivated. I guess maybe all the manufacturing facilities turn off for goods when whiteout hits. This food district's almost out of food. About to get a little bit of a hiccup in our food supply, but fortunately I got quite a bit stockpiled. Who abandons their kids? I don't know. People who are snow crazy, I guess. Oh, what happened there? Something just hiccuped. Oh, it's saving. Okay, I ran out of materials somewhere. Looks like a couple somewheres. We got a good stockpile though, we're fine. Storm leaves, all negative effects are removed. Got an achievement for not having any hunger during the whiteout too. We lived. Stalwarts devoted 16% of the city. Whiteout still a threat. Chapter 3. All right, so we survived our way through chapter 2, and we're on to chapter 3 next. It's awesome. It's a little after midnight my time. Having finished chapter 2, I think we'll call it there, and I'm gonna crash for the night because I got to work in the morning. Thanks everyone for coming to hang out tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the super chats and everything as well. Thursday, I unfortunately have to be in some meetings in Toronto, and I'm going to be there late, so I won't be able to stream on Thursday night this week. But I'm hoping to have a video available to upload so that I can have that in place of me streaming. But thanks so much everyone for coming to hang out. I'm as always CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.